So yeah, so these are the 6 different warbands that you can play in Mordheim. If you're interested in this game, oh yeah, Brian Deacon. Yeah, thank you, Brian Deacon, for being a legend. So these are the 6 different warbands you can play in the game. The 4 middle ones you get with the base game. The 2 on the outside, the vampires and the witch hunters. There you have to buy them as DLC. The game's currently on special on Steam. It's like 90% off. You can get it for like $3. So if anyone hasn't tried this game, I'd highly recommend buying the base game for like $3. Try it out. All of the 4 warbands that you get in the base game here, they're all fantastic, and these other 2 are fantastic as well. I love all of the warbands, except for Chaos. I haven't learnt Chaos yet properly. I think I haven't. But yeah, anyway, they're all good though. But yeah, so today I wanted to play the sisters. I'm not going to start from scratch though. So previous idea was that we'd start a new sisters warband, show how to like level up from scratch and stuff like we did with the vampires. But I abandoned that idea now. So yeah, if you want to see like a video about how to start a warband from scratch, you can check out the starting vampires from scratch series. I'll probably talk a little bit about that, but I wanted to actually talk about more of a like how to go for like a more of a late game build with the sisters. So we're going to go back and we're going to load my sisters warband. Now, yeah, this is the Holy Order of the Penitent Hammer. Boom. Yeah, so this warband is one of my more developed ones that's like rank 10 and they've unlocked a fair bit of stuff. But I actually wiped all my characters and deleted all my items so we could sort of start building it up again. And yeah, I was gonna sort of just talk about the start of the campaign and building up from scratch and stuff. But now my new idea is that what I want to do is build a Comet warband. So with Sisters of Sigmar, they're quite good at just being kind of like thugs, heavy armor, good at melee. Yeah, lots of heavy armor and good at melee. Basically, that's kind of what they do at the start, and like that's pretty much what every warband does at the start, just melee. But they're like particularly good at that, so they're a good easy warband to start off with. So yeah, so if you want an easy warband that's pretty straightforward and easy to understand straight out of the box, then the Sisters are a good one. But they also have like cool kind of late game advanced options, I guess, and yeah, one of them is going for a Comet warband. So what you do is you recruit some of these bad boys. And these are, I can't remember what they're called now. They're called purifiers. So the purifiers are your Comet ladies, and they come with this spell, Comet of Sigmar. So at first it doesn't do much damage. It only does 12 to 17 damage, but it bypasses armor absorption. So it's pretty good if you're up against heavy armored warbands. You can just nuke them with your comets. But yeah, you can also get it once you get it upgraded, mastery level. You get 24 to 34 damage. But at the start, when you if you're starting off a new warband from level 0, I don't think you even have access to get the purifiers. You have to rank up, get your warband up to like rank 5 or something before you actually can recruit purifiers. And also, you wouldn't really want them at the start because they need a bit of kind of support, So if you're going to build your purifier, you want to have, if you want to build them for shooting comets, then you want to have a few support skills. So devotion is the big one. Reduces chance to trigger divine wrath by 5% or 15% when it's maxed out. So every time you cast a spell, there's a chance it's going to backfire and stun you or do damage to you or instantly kill you, or do an AoE stun around you that stuns everybody. There's a bunch of whole bad things that can happen when you do comets or when you do spells. So you can see here the divine wrath chance is 15%, and if you do the upgraded one, it's the divine wrath chances +5, so 20%. So when you've cast your first fireball, it's 20%, and then I think every time you cast another one. So if you cast one, it's 20%, and then if you cast another one, it's like another 20%. So it's like 40%. chance that you're going to get backfire, right? So yeah, so if you have devotion at level 2, mastery devotion, then you get minus 15%. So when you cast your spell that's got 20% chance to backfire, minus 15, it's only 5% to backfire, right? So you can pretty reliably cast one Comet without blowing yourself up. And then if you go into your to gear, you can get a Sigmarite Warhammer. So Sigmarite Warhammers have an innate Divine Wrath chance minus 6% when you get purple ones. So when you first start the game, you're not going to have any purple items, you're not going to have any blue items, you're just going to have white items that are really pretty crap. And your white hammers are only going to have minus 2% Divine Wrath chance, so not going to be very good. So this is why I'm saying it's kind of more of an end game thing that you can work towards. But yeah, so I think it'll be kind of fun to work. It'll still take a while to get it going because we need a bunch of gear, we need to level them up and all that kind of stuff. But we'll be able to get there pretty rapidly from where we are now, rather than if you start from 0, you're going to probably want to build your sisters to be more of a thug kind of melee warband first, and then once you get into that later game where you're getting purple items dropping regularly, where you've got lots of enchantments unlocked and stuff, that's when you can transition into the Comet style. So yeah, so this one's got a rune of speed on it, which is dodge bypass, which is really good for killing stuff, because it's like 9%. They got 9% dodge bypass automatically, and then you have another 10% from there, so it's 19% of the enemy's dodges bypass. So yeah, so it's good for that, but it's not very good for what we want it for, which is doing comets. We want to put a different enchantment on there, and you have all these different enchantments that you can do. I can't remember what it's called now, but there it is, Rune of Devotion. When casting spells, reduce chance of Divine Wrath by 6%. So you can put 6% from that, plus the 6% base on the purple hammer is 12%. You have 2 of them, so that's 24%. And then you can have the minus 15% from the skill, so it's 39% reduced. And then I think you can also enchant your helmet with devotion as well. Is it devotion, or maybe you can't put devotion on a helmet? You can put something on a helmet that is helpful, I think. Anyway, yeah. So, well, yeah. So just say 39%. So 39% means you can cast 2 comets per turn, and only a 1% chance of failure on the second one. And then you could even cast a third one if you wanted to, and have like 20% chance that you're going to blow yourself up on the third one. So you can get, you know, if you have like 3 guys set up with that, you can potentially cast 6 comets per turn with low chance of hurting yourself, and you can even go more if you want. But anyway, so that's the gist of the whole comet theory. And yeah, so I just wanted to, for starters, I just want to start leveling up, and just start leveling up some of these guys, and let them do some damage, get some XPs. Yeah, and we'll just kind of like document our path towards the comet setup. I'm not sure if we want a new. What's she got? She hasn't got any skills yet. She's probably okay to build up to a comet leader. Oh yeah. Also, I've unlocked the ability to recruit warrior priests, so we can get warrior priests in our warband as well, which is pretty cool. All right, I might just do a mission so the people that haven't seen the way the combat works in this game can get into it. Just send some scouts to see if we can get some better missions. Hard, good, poor. Good, poor. Okay, so we'll look at the hard ones. Hard, average, wordstone rush. So it's good if you can get the secondary Hey, Winky, how you going, buddy? Winky's gifted 1 Rest of the Band memberships. Thanks a lot, Winky. You're a legend. Do you have a... I don't know, how are we going to... I'll rename one of my purifiers after you, but we need to come up with a name for a sister. Come up with you need to come up with a Sister of Sigmar version of Winky Wanky Woo. Merry Christmas, buddy. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Hey, Nalf. Toby Longworth is credited as the voice of Luther Wolfenbaum. Deacon is credited as the narrator. Oh, okay, nice. Well, thank you to both Toby and the Deacon for your excellent work. Merry Christmas, Doom Guy. Merry Christmas, everybody. Sister Wolf. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Can I put some extra F's and E's on there as well? Anyway, so we'll go for... actually, I'll quickly rename her. Sister Wolf. So we're going to use her just as a melee damage dealer for starters. Wolfenwur? I feel like Wolfenwur doesn't sound very German. Maybe Wolfenwurs? Does that make it better? Really? We could put like an umlaut over there or something, maybe. Wolfenowski? That works. Alright, nice. Yeah, so basically, for this mission, for example, we're going to try to level up Wolfenstein. Yeah, nice. For this mission, we're going to try to get as much experience as we can, right? So, for example, I go for this one. It's a hard Wordstone rush. So, basically, the reason why I'm going to go for this one is because the hard mission will give us a little bit of extra XP because it's hard. Although if we did deadly or brutal, we'd get a little bit more. But you'll get much more XP from completing the secondary objective, which is the Wordstone rush. And Wordstone rush is one of the easier ones to actually complete. Excuse me. And also this one's going to be, as long as we don't get ambushed, this one will be pretty safe because we're both going to deploy around our own separate warbands, far away from each other, so we're not going to be all like instantly in melee with each other and carnage unfolding.
A new round.
Wolfensteiner. That's pretty good. All right, is this Wolfensteiner? No, this is the other one. Okay, so so it's not too much of a simple. Basically, there's what do you call it? 21 wordstones on the map, and we have to get 12 of them in order to win the secondary objective. We're up against Chaos. Perfect matchup for the sisters. So yeah, we just grab these wordstones.
Objectives updated.
We pick up 12 of these, then we get the secondary objective. Yeah, we're both tightly around our warband, so it means that we can also be quite a bit more carefree with like running around looting stuff. Whereas if we didn't really know where they were, then we wouldn't want to run the risk of just running around and running into them. You know, whereas we can, at the moment we know they're right over the other side, so we can all kind of spread out, grab as much loot as we can. I should have probably given her a weapon just because equipped with a dagger. Grab as much loot as we can and not worry too much about getting into combat until another turn or two have passed.
Objectives updated.
I think the sisters... yeah, I think the sisters get extra movement range. Yeah, see, Repentance, +2 movement range. So when they pick up a Wordstone, because they're so ashamed of their corruption, they actually get more movement. So that's kind of cool. I usually favor the novices over the sisters. just because I feel like they're better as like dodge tanks, whereas the sisters, I don't know, I feel like the sisters are meant to be built towards having heavy armor, but yeah, like heavy armor, especially in the early game, doesn't really work very good for henchmen because it makes them really slow, and yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, the +2 movement when you pick up Wordstone makes them pretty good for looting, I guess. What about Sister Wolverine with 2 O's? Wolverine. Here she is, Sister Wolverine. We can send her... We can't have any sexually explicit names. That would be inappropriate. Also, I feel like it lessens the assery, which needs to be the foremost quality. Clothing. Oh, nice. Blue clothing. Give us a bit of dodge bonus. Hey, hoods. But yeah, I don't know, any of you guys, I don't know if there's many many Mordheim players on at the moment, but yeah, if any of you guys interested in your making your own Comet / ranged warband. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to do is get rid of some of our sisters and replace them with marksmen, so we can have guns as well, which is pretty fun. But I just thought I'd get in there and, you know, get some fighting done, get things moving first. Some big hammers. Oh, here we go.
Objectives updated.
It's really cool. Yeah, there's a link in the description down below to the Steam page if you want some more information about it. It's like, yeah, it's like $2 on $2 or $3 on Steam at the moment. You can also get it on like Good Old Gamer or Instant Gaming, CD keys. I think all of them have it cheap often, and you can get Steam keys off those as well. Oh yes, our lady's gonna drop the hammer on these enemies. Yeah, I might just wait till we get, as soon as we get like a gun or a good bow drop, I might just recruit our marksman at that point. Because yeah, if we get a marksman now, they're just gonna be kind of pretty crap. I guess we could, no, we'll keep her out. Yeah, because I've been basically just talking about most of the warbands that we've been running lately. I've been just talking about melee and just, you know, like stacking up with melee, sticking together, trying to go 2-on-1 on the enemies all the time, and, you know, essentially not taking any ranged, or maybe one ranged with no more than one ranged unit when you're starting off, because the more ranged units you have, the less melee units you have to stack up, which means it's harder for you to get 2-on-1 on their melee guys. So yeah, unless you're like specifically building like an Overwatch, defensive Overwatch team or something, and even then it's like hard at the start especially, or it's sort of, yeah, anyway, I just don't recommend you to start off with ranged warband at the start when you're like level 0 when you first start the game. It's much easier to learn the game, and it's much like you'll have more success if you're not playing a ranged warband, I think. But once you got a bit of experience, and especially once your warband levels up a bit, and you got a few skills, better items, and all that kind of stuff, then then ranged becomes more of a better option, I think. Yeah, so because we said that nice setup that I was talking about, that means that the AI is like quite far away from us, so we don't need to worry about. I think there's some loot upstairs, but we can't reach it. Yeah, because the because it's set up, they're quite far. They set up over here. Where are they? I lost them. Oh, they set up over there. Yeah, so we're still only a third. Yeah, they're probably going to meet us by the time we get to there, I guess. Hey Nathan, how you going, buddy? No worries, get those horses fed. And you're very welcome. Yeah, I'm off to Christmas lunch today with my my sister and my little nieces. Gonna be cool. I made some beef jerky for my brother-in-law. Oh, for my sister, I guess, as well. But yeah, I imagine my brother-in-law will probably enjoy it more than she will. But yeah, I made some spicy barbecue style beef jerky. Hey Arthur. And what else did I make? Yeah, I made some spicy beef jerky and some made a slow roasted lamb shoulder for the Christmas roast.
Objectives updated.
Should be pretty good. So we're at 4 out of 12 now. I wonder if I could probably. Yeah, we could maybe. So if you're trying to navigate to a certain spot, you can just left click on the map. So middle mouse button goes into the map, and then you just left click on the map. Then you can, well, we can't see shit actually because there's giant buildings in the way. But normally you can use that to kind of navigate your way around to find stuff. Don't know if it'll be worthwhile going around here. Probably not. Probably. Oh. The jerky was beef jerky. Alright, so she's now screwed her movement up. That sucks. But she'll get in there eventually. This guy's. Alright, we'll send her forward a bit of a scout. I might just get a peek over here. Don't see any chaos worshipping scum yet. I'm guessing they're around here somewhere. So I might just tiptoe a little bit here. So instead of picking it up, I just I access it and then I move over here a bit more and I pretend to pick it up again. And then I cancel, just kind of squeeze over there a little bit. You tried any Aussie bush tucker? Yeah, I think I've had like witchetty grubs before, like when I was a kid. I don't really remember what it tasted like. I've had I don't think it. Yeah, I can't remember what it tasted like. I've had like emu, crocodile, snake.
Objectives updated.
I don't really remember what any of it tasted like. Sorry. So yeah, I'm pretty useless. I might just. Yeah, I might just. Okay, I might just stand there. It's fine.
Objectives updated.
Aren't those animals protected or something, or are they a plague? No, I don't think any of those animals are protected. Oh, maybe they are. Some of them are now. Yeah. But no, I wasn't going into any like Illuminati criminal underground restaurant that eats fucking endangered animals and shit. There was a pub that I used to live near that did roadkill Wednesdays, I think it was roadkill Wednesdays or roadkill Thursdays or something. And they'd they'd always have like they have normal restaurant food, but they'd also have like steaks and stuff. But then they'd also always have like other kind of like wild boar. There's lots of wild boar in Australia. I think wild boar or like wild pigs are a pest in parts of Australia. Kangaroo. Yeah, witchetty grubs are really big, so they'd be pretty. I guess they'd be pretty nutritious. Oh yeah! Oh no! Thought she was gonna drop the hammer on him. Oh, bro. All right, let's go. Drop the hammer. Oh no. Yeah, so these guys cause fear, which gives you like a minus 30% chance to hit them. So yeah, they can be a real pain for an early warband. Now I could screw around trying to get some more loot and stuff, but I think we're just gonna try and win this battle and not die. What we could do if we wanted to go crazy is drop some Comet on this bro, but there's a chance we'll blow ourselves up. But I think just, you know, it's important that we try. Boom. They're doing. I think she missed. Fuck it, let's do it again. Yeah, that's how the Comet. Oh, that's how the Comet lays down. We got Fervor, -1 max OP and -1 max SP. Okay, so that we just got a backfire, but we luckily didn't kill ourselves or anything. You can get damaged, or you can also just nuke yourself and get like -6,000 damage or something. So yeah, luckily we didn't get those things happen to us. But yeah, later on we'll be able to cast like 6 or more of those per turn, and hopefully not kill ourselves, and I'll do more damage as well, which would be more ideal. I don't know if anyone's going to pass the fear test, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we're in the, yeah. But it is what it is. All right, we'll try and get a charge in this guy. Ah, cool, she passed. Yeah, cop that. You didn't like that. Get smashed. But yeah, now we can't hit again because I charged. Oh well. Let's try again. If we charge, we won't get a second hit. So I'll try to walk in. Fail. Oh man. Good enough, good enough. No. Alright. She's probably gonna... If we get a charge in, that'd be glorious, but... We might better get a charge. Ooh. I don't know. We might better squeeze a tiny bit more movement out of this. I was hoping we could like get around the corner here and be able to get a charge out the doorway, but doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Fail. Ah. Good enough. All right, one down. That was pretty good. We took fairly minimal damage on that. But yeah, like that's where like that's the essence of the game. You know, you try to get them to come close, get them to come into your range, so you can stack up on them with a bunch of your guys, eliminate them, so they get less attacks next turn, and then you start to get a cascade effect where you're doing more damage, more and more damage to them relative to how much they're doing to you, and you win. But yeah, but if you have too many ranged units, then you don't have as many guys that can stack up, and then they can sometimes outnumber you, and that sucks. And, yeah. All right, I want to get some more. I want to get those loots. I get more wordstone. Yeah, I've only got 6. We need to get some more. Where are they all? I feel like there's not. It's supposed to be 21 spots with wordstone around the map, but I feel like there isn't that much. Hiding. All right, maybe we'll. Well, there's a bit hiding in there. Grab that. Yes. There's a big wordstone over there. Alright, let's
Objectives updated.
Yes, ganking the AI. That's what it's all about. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting 3 Comet casters going, and having each of them cast like 2 or 3 comets per turn. Because yeah, I've used Comet a little bit before, but I've never had like a full Comet warband, and I've always kind of wanted to get it set up. And also now that I've unlocked Marksman, we can have Comet casters, and we can have the gunners as well. So we can have like heaps of ranged in a Sisters warband, which is pretty cool and unusual. Yeah, start trying to spread these guys out. Alright, we'll just mark these as well. And then we can sort of see, so we can see that's where that bit of wordstone is, where that red bar is. So obviously it's not on the ground, so it must be upstairs. Marksmen like snipers. Marksmen are, yeah, they're ranged guys. They can use bows and guns and stuff. They're not very, yeah, they're not like particularly accurate when you first get them, but they're better than like your melee soldiers. For if you're playing, so marksmen are an Empire Merc unit, though you can't usually get them as sisters. But if you unlock enough reputation with the Merc faction, then you can, or with the right faction, then you can get them in your sisters warband. So yeah, so sisters can't really get any ranged troops, so any ranged troops are a bonus for them. But for mercs, for the Empire mercs, you have you have a melee guy, the warriors I think they're called, and then you have your marksmen or your ranged guys. Yeah, so basically if we win this battle, we'll get like two XP for like surviving the battle. We'll get like 1 XP because it's hard. But if we do the secondary objective, we'll probably get 4 XP from that. So it's like, yeah, so the secondary objective is worth more than actually surviving the mission, you know, itself. So if you're trying to get lots of XP, it's important to do the secondary missions when you can. Great axe. We can't use that. I can have a bit of a look over here. See if we can see anything through the window. No, can't see any enemies. So yeah, all right. I kind of want that now that we're almost there. But yeah, basically, yeah, your marksmen. You want to build your marksmen to be snipers. They're just henchmen, so they're not that great at first. But you can also upgrade them into making like a hero version of the marksman. And the hero versions are really good.
A new round has started.
She's full of loot. I might. Wait up, can we reach? I don't really want to go out after these guys. I want them to come in to my into the center of my group, so that we can wreck them up. I might just bring this guy back in here and put her in delay, and we'll just see if any of these. So there's those at the top. You can see the initiative order, and there's a red guy and 2 question marks after me. So the question marks obviously aren't my guys, because I can see all my guys. So that means 3 of them are going to go directly after this character. When you delay it, it skips you. When you delay it, skips you 3 people forward. So when I delay her now, she's going to go after that second question mark guy before my 2 purifiers. So by delaying her, it'll give me a chance to see what they're going to do. And oh no, she's going after my mother. Okay, cool. We're gonna want to try to bring someone up behind him, double team on him. Hopefully the mother matriarch will be able to beat him. Matriarchs kind of look cool. I don't know, I feel like the Matriarchs look really like they look cooler with those veils, those veil type things, than they do with the helmets. But I don't want to delay again. I might. Yeah, I might just keep delaying this guy. Because I don't want. I can only really see that one or whatever over there, and I don't really want to pull out of position to go after them. Okay, these guys are the purifiers are immune to all alone, but they're not immune to fear and terror. Fortunately, that's okay though. I reckon she'll pass her leadership test. I have faith in Wolf. What are we going to call her again? Wolf and Wolverine. Maybe we should call it Wolverina. Almost. Oh no. See if I could just get that a little bit further around that corner, we could probably even get the charge on him, but not quite make it. Alright, so what about if we go like there? And then this guy goes in here. And like goes there. And there. Oh, bro. It's like, so close. I've got to like squidge it a little bit more. Alright. Where's the corner? The corner is like right there. Fuck. So close. Or maybe if we go a little bit more that way. One. I don't think we're gonna make it. Alright, well that sucked. So close, but no cigar. Alright, can we make it to this guy? Alright, well, fuck it. Farted on? Yeah, indeed. Indeed we did. Got a bit of a poison gas situation.
Objectives updated.
Another word stone. So if we can get more than half the word stones, we'll get like at least 3 extra XP, and if we get the decisive, it'll be 4 extra XP, which is, you know, basically double or more XP than we would otherwise get. Oh yeah, that's great. That's pretty good. All right, nice. Finally, we got something for this guy to do. Now this guy is yeah. So it says 67% chance to hit, but because he's stunned, it's an automatic hit. Can't miss on a stun target. So we may as well charge. It does, yeah. Charging gives you a little bit reduced accuracy, but yeah, it's automatic hit on stun. So ABC, always be charging. She failed her, aha, that's why there's no word stone to be found. They've
Objectives
looted
updated.
it. Sticky-fingered bastards. Well, we just scored 2 extra word stone there, so we had 10 out of 12 now, so that's not bad. Yeah, we'll, normally she'd be able to do a normal attack for 2 red pills and then a second attack for 3 red pills, but we aren't going to get any second attack, so yeah. And oh yeah, she's got minus 30% chance to hit because she's afraid, but again, it's 100% chance to hit on stunned, so that. Very good. So in case for Sigma, with our leftover blue pills, and that'll give that other purifier extra movement range next turn, so she can kind of catch up a bit. Okay, I think we're gonna send this Sister Superior to help out our matriarch. This is that corner we couldn't get around before. Now we can do a charge up the stairs, but it'll cost 3 red pills. Give us 50% extra damage, but if we don't charge, actually maybe I'll just charge. All right, I missed. That wasn't very good. I was just thinking of charging because I thought if we failed our fear test, yeah, it was bad logic. But anyway, I think we'd already passed a fear test on her, which means that you're like immune to fear for a couple of turns or something. So yeah, we didn't have to roll a fear test to attack the possessed. So yeah, it would have worked out that we would have got probably slightly more damage if we had have hit with both attacks. If we had just walked in and done a normal attack. Oh, okay, so it's even up higher. So we've got to climb up, get this loot. There it is. Okay, no word still on that one. Press spacebar to check if your inventory is empty. I always forget which characters have picked up stuff. Yeah, I can't quite reach this. Oh, there we go.
Objectives updated.
There's one little spot that we could get it on. What's this guy's movement range? So this guy's movement is 6. And our movement is also 6. So if I try and charge him, he'll probably charge me first. Yeah, I might just take the hit actually. So we'll pull we'll pull this guy. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, we've got longer range. We've got extra movement because we picked up the wordstone. So these guys get 2 extra range when they pick up wordstone. So because of that, we can actually charge him from outside of his range. The only bad thing about that is that means that we're going to get pulled out of position. So he's going to get to counter-attack us as well. But that was a pretty hefty charge that we did. Like our charge did 48 damage, his normal attack only did 46 or whatever. But he's a hero though. He's a stronger unit than us. Alright, we ain't going to get to jump in, but we can put ambush on, so if somebody tries to stack up on our other sister, we can intercept them. It is really unique, this game. The movement system is really unique. It's sort of like a turn-based strategy, but it's got this like freeform analog movement system instead of squares. Yeah, it's really cool. It's also got a lot of atmosphere, you know, just the music and the look of the game. It just looks, yeah, I feel like it's probably the most like Warhammer game in terms of like atmosphere and stuff. I think it does a really good job of capturing the vibe. Oh yeah, so we've got our 12 bits of wordstone now, I think. That means if we can survive and not lose any of it, we'll oh yeah, big crit. So he got crit, but he didn't get stunned. So yeah, so we don't get the automatic hit that we would get if he's stunned, but he does get open wounds, and we've got extra chance to crit again. And of course crits do extra damage, and I think crits bypass armor as well. Oh yeah, nice. Lots of wordstone. Alright, we can't we can't actually use this great axe at all, so I'm just going to get rid of it and take the wordstone cluster instead. Looks like a third-person XCOM in a Warhammer setting. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's a bit more simple than, like, the campaign part of it is a lot more simple than XCOM, but yeah, it's cool though. Oh yeah, she did. Did. Yeah, you gotta, hey Nevin, there you go, buddy. Yeah, you gotta accept that some of your dudes aren't gonna make it. The first matriarch I was going to build as an order matriarch to boost my damage dealers or boost my impressive, but now I'm going to build a Comet matriarch because I'm going to focus on building a Comet warband this time around. Hey French Ferret, Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas. Well, that guy's got a spear. Alright, let's we could, this is a hard one. Should I charge on him to try to get the extra damage, or should I charge on him? He's got a ranged weapon. Yeah, actually, I might just try and catch this guy because he's got a ranged weapon, so if we tie him up in melee, Well, he's just going to switch to a melee weapon, I guess. But yeah, that didn't really work out. It was a blue axe, Nevin. So it's not worth as much. Also, we've got an absolute fuck ton of gold. We've got like tens of thousands of gold. So yeah, so gold's pretty much worth nothing to me at this point. I don't want to comment him just for the fun of it, but yeah, it's probably better if we just melee. Oh. Yeah. Get smited. I got another wordstone fragment there. Where's he dropped someone, didn't he? Is he sitting on top of the he might be sitting on top of the... What the fuck? God damn it. That's right. I'll go in here and get on this guy so we can get 2 on 1. Oh, we haven't got 2 on 1 anyway. Alright. How much? She's got 1 out of 3. So they're right on the verge of breaking. Is there? I feel like is there 2 loots under there? Because he just... Like, where's the other guy that he loot? No characters in... I wiped the whole warband last session on Urban. So yeah, I deleted all my impressives and my leaders, and I deleted every character. I went through and sold all my items. I had like hundreds of fucking items, like probably had over 100 purple items. So yeah, I basically just completely wiped this warband down to nothing. But I just kept all the reputation and stuff. So yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to just build it up from scratch, but because it's already rank 10 and everything, like we're gonna have like it'll be very quick to develop it, you know, compared to if you started from 0. Oh, so it was just that one. It was just that one. Cool, so it's just that they passed their route test. Oh god, we're just gonna kill everyone. Oh, I just wanted to show what it's like to start from newborn. It's honestly not that much though. Like that's what was sort of the reason why I was sort of doing it, because like leveling up, like getting you guys leveled up and getting gear and everything, that takes quite a while. But that's nothing compared to how long it takes to get your reputation up. And get your enchantments unlocked, you know. So even though I wiped the whole warband back to 0, like that like didn't really lose that much, you know. And it's fun leveling up new characters and finding loot and all that. I reckon, anyway. Wish I could. Oh, can we loot this guy? Is there no loot there? What? Alright, let's see if we can get that mutant. See if I can get a charge on that mutant. Just go straight towards him. I think we got this. Oh yeah. I am the hammer. Yeah, if you backtrack over every time you get to a waypoint, it drops a blue dot, and if you backtrack to the blue dots, then you get that point back. Purify can't wear heavy armor. Sister Superior can. The Sister Superior I like as tanks, either parry tanks or melee resist tanks. I prefer the melee resist tank. And yeah, I feel like I don't know if they're like the best melee resist tank, but I feel like they're pretty good. I think they're the best. They're the best. You know, they're the best option for sisters, assuming you don't have other stuff unlocked. Yeah, so I like my sisters as a melee resist tank. The purifiers I don't really like. I don't really use purifiers unless I'm going for a Comet build, because the purifiers are the only ones that can cast Comet, apart from the matriarch. But yeah, I don't really like the purifiers because they're yeah, because they can't use heavy armor basically, I guess. Yeah, that was tanky. That was tanky. I like Sister Superior because she can push my impressive to go further. Yeah, yeah. I like having one with my impressive as well. Also, I like them for the tankiness as well. For that, so like, yeah, if you want to just kind of guard your impressives back or whatever, the Sister Superior is kind of good for that as well. You just need to pin like one unit away from them so they, you know, gank your impressive or whatever. Yeah, if we can kill that mutant, then hopefully it'll be good night, Irene. But yeah, it is cool how they can make the impressive go further, because like no other faction can do that. It's not like, I mean, it's not like the best, you know, but it's not. It's, yeah, it's cool. It is cool. Ah, oh, big. Can't get out that way. Big cluster over there. All right, well, we'll probably won't make it that far, but there's nothing in here, was there? Oh, we already looted it. All right. Can we make it to... I don't know if she's going to be able to make it to that mutant either, but I'll try. Oh. Oh, lordy. Let's go. Man. Alright, that's got to do it. Come on. Failed. Glory. Alright. Shield and hammer, yeah. Never use two hammer for the small fries, they're too fragile, just shield and hammer. Well, these guys are expendable level 0 guys, so yeah, they're just there to do a bit of damage before they die. we got a master formula and a formula unknown. So yeah, so because we did the secondary mission, which was to get more than half of the wordstone, we got those extra rewards, 2 of which were formula unlocks, which is the main kind of end game grind that you need to do apart from the reputation. If you want to get like extra perfection, like perfect stuff on you guys. And also we got 3 extra XP for completing all the rewards, and I think we'll get a decisive victory, which give another extra XP as well.
Never fear defeat, for great Sigma's strength lives within them.
So yeah, we did pretty well on the XP on that one.
Outstanding.
Yes, this is what I mean. So we got 2 XP for surviving the mission. We got 1 XP for underdog because it was hard. So 3 XP for the mission, basically. If it had been a brutal, we would have got 4 XP, and if it was deadly, we would have got 5 XP, I believe. So 5 XP basically just for the mission, right? And then, but then we got 3 for the optional objective and 1 for the decisive, which is from the optional objective as well. So basically, instead of getting 5, we got 9. Sorry. Instead of getting 3, we got 9 XP base. Then she got an extra 1 for being most valuable, an extra 2 for most enemies. So she got crap loads of XP. But anyway, yeah. So point is, if you choose choose secondary objectives that are easy, Wordstone Rush is the easiest one, then you're most likely to get heaps of extra XP.
Nice progress.
So if you're trying to level up, guys, that's the key thing, basically, to have good secondary objective. Do you give your matriarch heavy armor? I like to have him in heavy armor, yeah. But until you've got the skills, like this is a new one, she hasn't got armor proficiency or anything, so just give her light armor at the moment. I've come around a lot to light armor lately. I never really used to like light armor, you know, I'd go either cloth for dodge or heavy armor for heavy armor, but I do go for light armor quite a bit now, because it's like a lot of times you kind of want heavy armor, but you don't have enough skill points to take it, or you just, you know, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of more into light and heavy armor now, and not so much into cloth. Like, I kind of like putting light armor even on my dodge guys, just to have that extra damage mitigation, even though they lose a bit of dodge. I don't know, it just depends, I guess. Hey TVS, are you talking about, when you say bomb, you mean comets? Yeah, I'm trying to build this as a Comet warband. Just started basically. Like I had already started them, but I'd started them as like a melee warband, and now I'm gonna try and build them into a Comet. I'm gonna call her Sister Wolverina with 2 O's. Yeah, Comets are cool. I've also got this warband. I think is pretty well developed. Have I not got the? No, yeah. Yeah, we've got Marksman unlocked already, and we've also got Warrior Priest unlocked. So yeah, I'm thinking what I'm going to aim for is, like, for the final version, it's going to take a while to get there, but I'm going to have Matriarch with Comets, 2 Purifiers with Comet, then I'm probably going to go for a Warrior Priest and a Marksman Hero, and then maybe like 4 Marksman, or I don't know, or maybe, yeah, I don't know, like some combination of Marksmen and like Sisters, and Novices, sorry, to provide security, you know. But yeah, like lots of ranged, basically. Have Marksman ranged and also Comet ranged. and I'll use the warrior. I'll have a warrior priest with a shield as the tank. He can also heal as well, which is cool. So yeah, so we could get a rank 1 marksman. I'll just see if we got. Wait, let's go to the store. Sell. Guns. We've got no guns. Buy guns. Alright, let's buy a handgun. We got a blue handgun as well. Yeah, so just for fun, this time we'll take a couple of marksmen with handguns. I'm building a frenzied daredevil maiden of Sigmar. So far she does 250 damage a turn, 250 to 300 damage at rank 4. Rank 5. Nice. Are you going for Mighty Charge or whatever, or don't worry about it? Alright, so let's get a couple of marksmen. Yeah, so these guys, they start off with 3 red pills, which is how many you need to fire a handgun. So we can give them both handguns. They got a pretty, the handguns do a pretty good punch. We'll just give them a mace to use in their offhand. So if they get caught in melee, they can switch to that. Basically form a shield with the sisters and the sisters superior, and behind that line the leader, and the purifier can bomb everything with comets. Hey, TBS, with the comets and stuff, I can't really remember how it works now, but do you just do like 2 comets so that you don't have any chance of backlashing yourself, or do you just comet like crazy and don't worry about it? I think isn't there something you can do to make it so that you don't die from your comets? Like you take the backlash but you don't die or something. I can't remember how it works now exactly. If you can explain how you handle with the backlash and stuff, that's what I always can't quite remember. I remember it's doable, but I just don't remember how to do it exactly. Might have to do some research. Oh, Mother McGarth. Nice. So yeah, so I'll take like level 2 devotion. How much does that cost? 1 day? Oh yeah, we can get that. We can get level 1 devotion. How much does it cost to get Comet? 1 day. Oh, it takes 1 day to learn it. That's cool. Do these guys get any skills yet? No. Give them 1 strength just so that they can +1 strength just so that they can Oh yeah, is there any, go to the store again. Sigma, oh there's Sigma at Warhammer, beautiful. May as well get that flail as well. Actually, let's get all of it. Get all the good stuff. Alright, cool. Now we've got Sister Wolverina. And we can give her another Sigmarite Warhammer. Boom. And we can also enchant this one with Devotion Rune. I think we've got the Mastery Devotion Rune yet. Boom. So now she's got 6 plus 6 plus 6. She's got 18% now. So she can not blow herself up. She's only got, so that means she's only going to have like a 2% chance of blowing herself up on her first master level Comet, but she can only cast normal Comet, which is 15 Wrath chance. She's got plus 15 Wrath chance, but she's got minus 18 Wrath chance. So her first Comet should be totally safe, and her second Comet should be pretty, you know, pretty safe. After that, it might get a bit wild. They can wear light armor, can't they? Yeah. What's her dodge? Dodge is still probably crap, isn't it? 30%, yeah. That's alright. Mother McGarth, Sister Von Winken. Oh, wait up. You've got two characters, Von Winky. I mean... Alright, we'll get rid of... I guess we'll get rid of Sister Von... Do you want to keep Sister Von Winken? Sister Von Winken, or do you want to keep Wolverina? Wolverina, the Comet Lord. I don't know. Are you still there, Winky? Keep Wolverina? Alright. Sister Von Winken and go to the devil. We'll replace her with... Replace her with a Warrior Priest. Warrior Priests are pretty cool. At first he can't do much. He's got Immaculate Flesh, which is kind of crap. It removes all poison effects and stuff. I mean, I guess it's... I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool. There might be a time when we want to remove, you know, poison effects, I guess. But yeah, it's not really a big deal at the moment. Heavy armor of Slayers. Fuck yeah. What the hell with that? Amulet. We don't really want to give him an amulet, but really want to give him a pendant. But that's alright. Give him a Sigmarite one of speed. Flail of Alacrity. Mace of Luck. Mace of Luck's pretty good. We'll give him a Hammer of Shielding. Yep, sounds good. Alright, cool. What other hammers have we got? She's got a normal hammer. We can give her... the Witch King. He's not a Witch King. He's a warrior priest. He's a holy, you know, holy hero of the hammer. Are any of these guys rocking good weapons? Yep, they are not. No, that's alright. Cool. So this is kind of cool. We've got like, you know, we're like, a lot of our guys haven't got proper equipment yet and everything, but because we're a high rank warband, we're going to get lots of cool equipment. It's going to show up fairly rapidly, so we'll be able to gear them up really fast, and yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be fun. You get to see lots of progression.
A new shipment has been requested.
Oh, Weaponsmith sent me a
New hired
masterwork hammer.
swords are available.
Don't mind if I do. We'll give a masterwork hammer and a dagger of luck. The dagger of luck's 23 to 33. This is 29 to 31. We got the dagger of luck. That's cool. Helmet. And yeah, the matriarchs, like I like them, but yeah, I don't really like the this iron helmet as much. Like I think the amulet one actually looks better, but yeah. He's a king being surrounded by only women. He needs his title, but maybe he's not the king though, because he's not the highest ranking person in the warband. So maybe he's just like a minion. All right, we're getting geared up here. All right, I like it. Let's do this. Oh wait, we need to upgrade Winky's. So who's named? The only named characters are Magath and Sister Wolverina. Hey, I like the brown. I reckon the brown looks kind of cool. It looks like they're, you know, kind of like a Franciscan monk or whatever. They just wear plain, you know, tattered clothes or whatever. But I also like the black and white. Yeah, like the white looks pretty cool with the dark, you know, counter colors. There's grey. I think that's grey. No, oh, there we go. There's black. Yeah, we're black and grey. Grey's pretty cool. Black and grey. Arms. Yeah, a bit of extra armor. Yeah, no, that's cool. And the legs, I think there's an armored and a non-armored. Here we go for the armored. Boom. It's super frustrating so far. Oh, that's no good, man. Have you watched any of my other streams where I've sort of explained my strategy for minimizing the frustration in the early game? Yeah, basically, here we go. We've got a brutal mission this time, so it's going to be quite a bit harder. But it's still got the, oh, actually, yeah, so this one's, I wouldn't mind doing this one just because it'd be a fun one to do, because it's be a lot harder. But yeah, see, it's got the crush their will secondary objective, which means you have to steal their flag from their wagon, and bring it back to your wagon, which is really hard to do. Like, you can almost never do it. Marked for Death's not too bad. You have to kill like 3 of their guys if you've got a 10-man warband. If you've got only a 4 or 5-man warband, I think you only have to kill 1 of their guys sometimes, 1 or 2. Where's this one? Mark for Mark for Death is a bit better, a bit more doable. Wardstone Rush is probably the easiest one to do. This one here, Wardstone Rush. But each warband deploys in a wide arc from their warband far from each other. So that's the safest when you set up far from each other, and you've got a chance to like lure them in, so you can gang up on them. So this is kind of what we want. We're just going to launch mission, so our guys will be straight into the action.
Scouts.
One for the Skaven and the vampires. RNG so far not being nice to me.
Find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail.
So early game, you don't really rely on dodge, don't you? Like, yeah, you just pretend that you don't even have dodge. Just give all you guys 2 weapons. Don't worry about one-handed weapon and shield. Just give all you guys 2 weapons and try to like charge onto the enemy to do big hits and take them out. And basically your defense in the early game is just trying to organize you guys with the way that they engage so that you don't take more than 1 hit per guy. So if you see an enemy guy, you charge one of you guys in, hit the guy, they maybe counterattack, that guy's been hit, that guy gets hit, he's like half dead. You charge a second guy in, stack up on the first guy, so you got 2 on 1 now, and hit him, hopefully kill him. If you don't kill him, get a third guy in there and get that guy on him, and kill him. And then if you kill him, if you manage to kill that first guy, that first enemy, you've now got like 2 guys that are unhurt and 1 guy that's half dead. So that 1 guy that's half dead, you kind of rotate them to the back, and so you just do it like that. Like you just assume that you guys are always going to get hit, and you just try to organize it so that they only take like 1 hit each. Because if you've got like 5 guys in your warband, you can take 5 hits spread around all of you guys and nobody dies. But if one of you guys takes like 2 or 3 hits, then they're dead. So yeah, so that's basically your defense at the start. And the other thing to do is just I just make a bunch of you guys expendable. So you just have like pick 2 or 3 heroes that you want to level up and try to feed all the XP into them and keep them kind of at the back before you engage, and keep all your peons that you're expendable kind of at the front. So your peons kind of take the hits and they engage, and then your heroes come in and went on into the already engaged fights and like finish them off to get the XP. That's those two tips basically are the main things that'll get you through the early game, I'd say. Gonna try some rats. No worries. Yeah, rats are probably not the easiest to start with, but they're pretty cool once you get them leveled up. They're very fast. It's easy to gang up on the enemies. But I think that I think whatever warband like excites you is the one that you should start with. They're all pretty much the same. Like all of them are kind of shit at the start. but yeah, as long as you like another thing that's pretty overpowered in this game is to camp. Like stay away from the enemy warband, group all you guys together in a giant blob and let them feed into you like 1 or 2 at a time, and then just gank them with your whole warband. That's like the most powerful strat basically. Yeah, once you get leveled up, then once you get to level 2, or is it level 3? Level 2 or 3, you get a 4th red pill. Once you got 4 red pills, then you might want to give your henchmen, that is, you might want to give your henchmen a shield and a one-handed weapon, or a one-handed weapon and an empty free hand to give them some more dodge. But up until then, you're better off just going 2 weapons or great weapons. Great weapons are kind of probably better at the start because they do more damage.
Objectives updated.
So same secondary objective this time. We're trying to get the most all the wordstone.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, so we'll grab as much wordstone as we can around here, and then we'll get over close to them, and then they'll excuse me, they'll so what we can do is get our pray at our idol, which will give us wordstone resistance and also extra resistance to all alone tests. She's already immune to all alone, so that doesn't really help us. But next time we pick up some wordstone, that'll make us less likely to get cursed. And also you can drop off extra loot in your wagon, so you can free up your slots. There's another piece in there, but it's going to take a lot of movement to get it. But yeah, so we can pick up all the wordstone on our side and then head over towards them, and then they'll hopefully have picked up some of the wordstone on their side, and then we can kill them and take their wordstone as well as the wordstone we've already collected. But yeah, if you focus on, like, if you're finding you're dying a lot, just don't focus on looting so much. Just focus on keeping all you guys together. Yeah, it's like at the start of the match, just pick a spot in the middle of your warband and just group everyone together first, and then roll around as a blob and try and sucker them into coming into your group, kind of thing. There's lots of like finer little, you know, tips and yeah. There's lots of like little tips and ways that you can do that more effectively, but that's the gist of it. That's like the general thing. So in this particular one, like the other one, we're setting up far away, so we don't have to be in such a rush to group up. But I'm still going to try to make sure that I'm definitely grouped up before I make contact with the enemy warband. That's just going to make it a bit safer. But yeah, but you can also mitigate it by, like I was saying before, you have most of your henchmen just be level 0 expendables and just only level up 2 or 3 heroes, and that way you can just sacrifice some henchmen if you need to save your other guys, and it's not a big deal. Whereas if you kind of try and level up everybody at once, not saying you have to do it that way, but I'm just saying if you do try and level up everybody at once, then that means you kind of care about everybody, and that means that it hurts when anybody dies. Whereas, you know, if you only have 3 guys you care about, then it's a lot less chance you're going to lose. A lot less chance you're going to lose anything painful. Hey, dog boy, you made it. Welcome. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where we're going to go down. So there's also a level difference in this one. So we're on the top story, and they're down below. So they can't really. It'd be very difficult for them to get up to where we are. So if I wanted to play this like super mega safe, I could just never go downstairs, just stay up top, and they'll like slowly figure out how to get their guys up one at a time, and we'll be able to really easily just kill them all as they sort of slowly kind of stream up to the top. But that will take a long time, so I probably won't do that. I really want to get these handguns. And also because we've got the high ground, it's extra good because we've got these guns now. So we can set up these guys in Overwatch stance. And then if anyone comes within his line of sight, within his range, he'll just shoot them with a big shot from the handgun. The handgun does a lot of damage as well. It's 52 to 59 damage shooting. It's pretty cool. Hopefully we can show off some Overwatch. Check this guy out. How cool is he? He is the hammer. Well, he is the mace, as the case may be. Yeah, I put heavy armor on him, which makes him super slow. So he's going to be lagging behind everybody. But I don't know, I couldn't resist.
A new round has started.
All right. Try and grab this. Try and grab this other wordstone. Was it somewhere? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. I'll just mark my map. So in there somewhere. Yeah, got a warrior priest in the mix. Indeed, we do. Just go over there and grab that when she gets a chance. Yeah, warrior priests are cool. That's why I like the witch. So the warrior priests come with the witch hunter warband. So you need the witch hunter warband to play with them initially. But if you, but yeah, you can unlock them with your other warbands if you put enough wordstone, send enough wordstone off to the relevant faction. All right, so we've pretty much cleared up all the wordstone. Well, she's about to get that next turn. There's one there that Matriarch's going to get next turn. There's that one there that's probably too far away for us to bother getting. So yeah, so we've nearly finished collecting all the wordstone from upstairs. So now we want to think about how we're going to jump down. Yeah, so we can jump down here, or we could jump down here. See down there, there's like a little up, there's a blue thing with up arrows at the bottom, and up the top there's a blue thing jumping down. Whereas if you go back over here, this one goes down, but on the bottom there's no up. So it's like, yes, it's sort of, it's harder to get up than it is to get down, in other words. Whereas, but see this one, that one you can go up and down. That one you can only go down, etc. But yeah, so I think I'm going to not jump down just yet. I'm just going to wait, get all my guys stacked up, and get them kind of closer together. And then, yeah, and hopefully we can jump down. And if we can actually get some shooting on them while they're at the bottom, that would be even more ideal. I wonder if she could actually get in and get that missing... I can't see. It looks like the loot's on the bottom floor, so she could potentially grab it. Yeah, maybe I will let her grab it. Wolverine is a pretty potent character. She's got 2 purple hammers, but that's right. I'll let her. We're in charge of getting some more loot for us. Oh yeah, so we've claimed 2 wordstone, but 6 out of the 18 total wordstone have been claimed. So that means they're carrying 4 already. All right, Mordheim, indeed. Yeah, the purifiers do look pretty cool though, gotta admit. Oh, 8 out of 18. They've claimed 6 now. hopefully we can kill the ones that have the wordstone. Yeah, so she can grab. Maybe not. But you can use it to tiptoe forward. Learn Sigmar's Might. You mean this spell, Sigmar's Might? We've got that already.
Objectives updated.
So where's the center of our warband? So we're mostly over this side. We've got a few guys over that side. Oh, there's our enemy. One of our enemies going for the wordstone. All right, let's think about ganking that character. Oh, yeah, there's 2 clusters over there. That looks nice. Swing and a miss. All right. Oh man, there's 3 clusters. There's 2 over there and 1 over there. No, that's a shame. Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, was it any good, Dog Boy? Like, is it actually a good game? I think like I feel like the Warhammer community is pretty passionate in general, and often, you know, you often see pretty good mods or games or whatever being made that are like, you know, have a lot of love and heart put into them. But but yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, like Games Workshop are pretty well known for being very you know, diligent in protecting their property and their copyright. Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, like, I want them to protect their copyright. I want them to protect their IP because I really like the IP and I want it to. Oh, here we go, the handgun. Boom! Take that. We've got more firepower than you have. Yeah, on the one hand, I want them to protect their IP because I love their IP, you know. But on the other hand, like, yeah, there is a lot of cool fan stuff that gets done that, you know, kind of. There's numerous stories of cool fan content that's gotten destroyed by Games Workshop, or, you know, just put a stop to it. Alright, yeah, I can't see any other enemies anywhere, so I might just kind of feed them all down this direction. Okay. Yeah, I sort of hate mobile games. Yeah, just the business model and the microtransactions and all that shit. Oh, how did Diablo Immortal go? Is that still going? That's the thing. I heard somebody say that Diablo Immortal was pretty crap, or it was really unsuccessful, or something like that. I don't know if it's still going or it's been shut down or what, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Diablo Immortal was like super unsuccessful, just because it's so you know, it was like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was really unsuccessful, but because it's got such an aggressive microtransaction fucking money gouging system in the game that preys on, you know, addictive personalities and shit, that they just keep it going because they're able to make heaps of cash. They're able to make heaps of cash even with an unsuccessful shitty game. But I did have somebody was playing it and they said they actually enjoyed it. They were actually enjoying it, Diablo Immortal, so yeah. Who knows? Hey Frederick, what's your strategy with the marksman? Oh, I'm making a ranged warband. So yeah, the whole plan is to make a ranged warband with the sisters. So sisters are traditionally you know, melee focused warband, but we're going to focus on comets and guns. Yeah, so the marksman, the best thing about marksman, really, I reckon, is their ability to do Overwatch, and do heavy Overwatch damage. Is there any fat loots up here that we can get? Where's the fat loots? I guess it's downstairs. So I could jump down now, but yeah, I might stay up top for now. We'll go down next time. In Darktide, they're selling mismatched premium cosmetic sets, so that you have to buy 2 sets to get the one cosmetic you want. Wow, that sucks. Sounds like a challenge run. Yeah, well, I'm not really intending it to be a challenge run. It's more like, it's not like, so it's more just a late game setup, you know, like early game. I think with sisters, I'd highly recommend you don't mess with magic. You just go straight up melee bully boy squad, and you'll have good success with sisters, you know, just using those basic concepts of, like, you know, turtling, letting the AI come to you, stack up on them, try to get 2-on-1 whenever you can. You know, all that stuff will work really well with just a basic melee sisters warband. And if you try to do anything more complicated than that, it'll be difficult, right? But once you get into the late game and you get and you've got like all your enchantments unlocked, so you can do like and you've got like skill points and stuff, and you can do specific builds and everything with your characters and everything, then it opens up and you can do like a Comet build, which is what we're kind of doing now. Once you get your reputations up, you can get marksman
Objectives updated.
henchmen, so they can, you know, give you ranged as well. So it's just it's just like a late game kind of a thing, but not necessarily a challenge run. Just something you can't really do effectively in the early game. So yes, I'm doing a sort of a late game build up. I'm building up towards a late game setup, but I'm doing it with a wiped warband. So last session, I wiped the warband, deleted all my characters, deleted all my items and everything, and now we're just going to rebuild it up. But it'll be way faster because we're already high rank. The warband's already high rank. So even though I'm starting with new guys, they'll level up really quick. They'll get gear really quick. We'll get our enchantments sorted quickly, and yeah. So I think this will be a cool series because people will get to see, you know, kind of get to see it building up from yeah. You get to see each piece kind of getting added on piece by piece, you know. 53% is risky. 53% is risky. It's like a 50-50 chance almost. Any plans to use smugglers? Their traps are pretty neat. Actually, that's a good call. Smugglers would give us more guns. I don't really like using traps because I don't really like using traps that much because I like to be more offensive, but it could be kind of fun though, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's get some smugglers in there. Good call, Frederick. I think, yeah. I think that's, yeah, smugglers could be good. Could be good. I just find, like, when I've used them in the past, I've found that the traps were, you know, like in an average game, I'm not getting that much use out of the traps because you mainly want to be aggressive. You know, you don't really want to, like, you don't really want to walk backwards away from the enemy dropping traps. Like, it'll just take fucking ages and it's just, you know, like, it's not really how you want to play. You want to more like want to see an enemy and then have all you guys just beeline onto that guy and kill him. And see another enemy and have all you guys beeline onto that guy and kill him. You don't want to really be like just passive, you know. But having said that, yeah, traps could be fun. I don't know where they went. Should I jump down? Or not? I wonder if I could get, if I move around, I might be able to get visual on her from somewhere. Yeah, sister. Yeah, I agree, Jugboy. Yeah, sister. It's Douglas said. Sisters are probably the best newcomer warband, and they have great in-game builds as well. Really well made faction. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. They're fun to use with the impressive. They're fun to use with the Comet build. They're just generally fun. Alright, well, I don't know where they are, but I'm gonna jump down anyway. Let's do this. Aha! Sisters versus sisters. I don't know where they are. Alright, let's just, we can, I know where this one character is, so let's just, she's gonna charge me. Okay. Not that okay. Yeah, 44 damage, and I just took a massive smash from her as well. Hopefully we can get our other guys down before we can before we get smashed by more of these sisters. Alrighty then. Alright, let's get everyone downstairs now that we're engaged. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna go in ambush stance here. So as soon as she moves, we'll get her. But she's probably in ambush stance right now, so if I'd have moved, she would have got to hit me with her action points from last turn. So by me going in ambush stance, that means her action points that she put in from last turn are going to be wasted. And then when she moves, I'm going to hit her with my action points from last turn. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, those sisters are kind of expendable, whereas our matriarch is not expendable. So we'll try to Can we do any better than that? Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and stack up. Oh, I want that. What's that cluster? But yeah, so like in this scenario, my matriarch is one of my valuable characters. So I'm trying to get more characters over near her so that there's less chance the enemy's going to gang up and kill her. Yeah, so this sister, like right here, she's not going to try and survive or tank or anything. She's just going to try to just going to try to intercept anybody that tries to gang up on my leader. So my leader's already in a 1v1. I just don't want like more characters to come and go 2v1, 3v1 and whatever. We can shoot that guy quite accurately. So I can shoot at her, but it's only 48% chance to hit. Nah, swing and a miss. Alright, we'll jump down. Try. Hopefully there's not going to be anyone inside there. Why can't I... Oh, I didn't reload. Crap. Alright, cool. Fair enough. How much does it cost? Like 3? Does it cost 3 red pills? 3... Oh, crap. Alright, we'll reload. I don't know where they are. That was really bad movement. This guy's so slow, he's probably not even going to make it into the combat. Yeah, this is why you don't want to put heavy armor on you guys when they don't have heavy proficiency. You gonna do any of the theme missions? Yeah, if we get high enough level, get geared up enough. Not today. Won't be doing any of the theme missions, the story missions today. Would be good to do some though, because I don't think we've shown any off on the stream yet.
A new round has started.
Alright, we could do a bit of a recon around the back here. We won't charge in this one because if we walk in we can do 2 hits. So now hopefully we'll kill her and she won't be able to attack our matriarch again. Good. But even if we didn't kill her, at least she would be splitting her attention between 2 characters, and she might have to roll a all alone test. Haha! Yes, there was someone inside there. Can't make up her mind whether she wants to attack or not. Alrighty then. I might just... Yeah, I'll just stay here. Yeah, she's just... Yeah, the smuggler didn't like the idea after all. Changed her mind. Alright. Gotta get Wolverina in there. Yeah, Wolverina can probably do 1 Comet pretty much safely. I think she'd do 1 Comet safely. 2 Comets, she might blow herself up, but... Yeah, see she, like, my sister there was in ambush stance, basically to stop people from ganging up on my matriarch, because my matriarch's already taken a hit or 2, so she's already damaged. I don't want them initiating on my matriarch. So that's why, yeah, it's all about just sticking all you guys in ambush stance basically so that they can't stack up too badly. So, yeah, that one's dead. Oh, she got smashed. Alright, so there's a lot of enemies nearby now. This is starting to get a bit hairy. Well, they got 2. They got 2. Yeah, they've got 2. 2 smugglers. That's cool. I guess we'll... Yeah, I guess we'll go on this one first. Nice. So when you do a successful parry, it reduces the cost of your counterattack by 1. Normally a counterattack would cost 2 red pills and we wouldn't have enough points, but because of the reduction, now we can do a counterattack. Plus the parry meant that we didn't take damage, which is nice. Okay, so we're going to reload, so we may as well switch forward a little bit. Nice. Yeah, I may as well just leave this guy up here and let him just drill people. Just get the Overwatch from up there. Yeah, switch forward a bit. Ah, missed. The matriarch doesn't have any devotion or anything, so she's likely to blow herself up. Yeah, see, if we had just stayed up top and not come down, we would have been a lot better off. Especially because the warrior priest is not even going to get involved for another 3 turns. It's like super far away. Oh no, he's here now. He's here. He made it. He made it to the party. I wonder if I should jump down here just so we can get into combat a little bit quicker. Yeah, do you use Sigmar's Might like at the start of the game, Frederick? Like when you don't have any devotion. When I start off like at the start of the game and I don't have devotion or Sigmar hammers or anything, like I never use Sigmar's Might. Also, like, yeah, same with like Chaos. I never use weapons of destruction or anything as well when I've like got no backlash reduction.
A new round has started.
This cast chance to the first spell is minimal. What do you mean by minimal? As in, what's the chance? Isn't it like 15%? Oh, nearly. Yeah, I think it's like 15% chance the first one will screw up, 30% on the second. For non-mastery. Oh, it depends what spell it is, I guess. Might see if I can Right, hopefully we can give her what for? Don't miss. There we go. Oh, Blunderbuss of Carnage. But yeah, I mean, I kind of want it, but nah. I don't really like blunderbusses that much.
Objectives updated.
Man, I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, I might have to go and just, yeah, I've got to go, actually, yeah, fuck. I was gonna say I gotta go lay down for a while, but I just realized I gotta leave in like 20 minutes anyway, so there's no point worrying about it. I may as well just stay up. I'll just sleep when I'm dead. I'll just die. No, no, I'll be fine. Oh, here we go. Sister Wolverina, your time to shine. These comets don't do much damage, but you know. Ah, missed. All right, we're probably gonna blow ourselves up now, but. Yeah. Boom. All right. Oh, she just cast Sigma's Might on herself without blowing herself up. Oh, yeah. How much is Sigma's Might? It's like 25% extra damage. Oh, bro. That was brutal. Alright, now the mission is to try to get our matriarch out of here without dying. Oh no. You failed. Alright. This is a bad one. Oh god, that's... Yeah, this is a bad one. This is sort of what I mean about the range thing. Like, because I've got these two guys with the ranged weapons, if I had these two guys not with ranged weapons, they'd be able to get into these melees and stack up so that I wouldn't have 2 on 1. Like, my matriarch missed out on her shot because they had 2 enemies stacked up on her. Which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, nice one. Getting them. Yes. Alright, we need to... So there's currently 2 guys stacked up on my matriarch. I need there to be not 2 guys stacked up on my matriarch. Yeah, I've given up on the idea of trying to get the, kind of given up on the idea of trying to get the... Yeah, giving up on the idea of trying to get the secondary objective now. I'm just trying to survive, basically. Stack up on this guy. Oh shit, we might lose this one. Oh, she critted her. Got a crit. Oh, oh man, it's all going bad. It's all going bad. Oh, nice. Oh well, you know, you win some, you lose some.
A new round has started.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna win this one. But yeah, I think that this, like, if I had have not taken those 2 marksmen, I had 2 more melee characters, then this would have been a lot better. Even though the marksmen are doing good damage, just like that priest just died then because he got outnumbered. And also, you know, more damage should be getting taken on my henchmen instead of on my heroes. These guys are both... I don't know. Oh, maybe I should just kill this other guy. So I want to, yeah, I want to stop my matriarch from getting, from having 2 on 1, but yeah, getting rid of an enemy is, you know, even better. Crap, if we can get around here, glorious. Ah, cool. So now that this one's engaged with my matriarch, like only you have to have two enemies that are not engaged with anybody else engaged with your character to get the 2-on-1. So now that I've engaged this one, they don't have 2 unengaged characters. Technically, they are closer to losing than we are. So let's keep commenting away. Come on, Wolverina. Smite him. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's jump down. Oh, Sigma Warhammer of something good. a dagger of venom? Not really.
Objectives updated.
Oh, that was the warrior priest Sigma at Warhammer, wasn't it? Ooh. Ah, they passed their warband check. Oh, man. Now we've got more pain coming our way. No worries, Uber Core. It's Uber Core 3. I don't know. It's not I don't know. I don't really think it's cheesy. It's just a strategy, you know. There's lots of different strategies. I mean, I don't think it's cheesy. I mean, or maybe it is cheesy, I don't know. I think it's fine though. Like, yeah, it's the reason I suggest it as much because it's maybe cheesy or overpowered, and it should, but just as much as that, it's because it's just psychologically. Oh.
Objectives updated. It's
just psychologically easier if you know, you're not losing characters you love all the time. You know, you want as many expendable minions around you as possible, so that they don't so that less of your beloved characters are dying. You know, my take on it. Yeah, boom. See, the guns are just fun because they do quite solid damage, and it's just really satisfying to kill people with guns. Alright, we are victorious. Finally. So hopefully Matriarch McGrath didn't get wiped out. Didn't get crippled. We'll find out.
Blessed are the triumphant, for in them shines the glory of Sigma.
But yeah, I think this will be a fun warband to play and also to watch, because we'll be casting lots of comets. We'll be like blowing ourselves up with dead. Oh, Mother McGrath is dead. I don't think Steven's watching this, but if you see the blood later on, Steven, sorry, buddy.
It's over for this one.
Steven McGrath has been the first one to win glory. She's gone to a better place. Severed leg. All right, she's out as well. Can you rename? Yeah, you can rename characters, yeah.
Fantastic. Nice progress. Outstanding. Outstanding. Outstanding.
Nice. Warrior Priest got a full recovery, and he's kept his weapons. Chaos Cult is the ultimate willpower crusher. You get cruddy mutations and have to fire a guy. Yeah, I definitely would not recommend Chaos Cult for a new player. You have to learn to love death and being maimed first. Step 1 is to learn to like losing. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Chaos is like the most painful to play in a way, but it's probably, yeah, one of the most satisfying. You know, you want to become gunman. Yeah, I feel like guns are pretty fun in this game. Got our 2 gunmans. So we need a new. I don't think we've got any leader at the moment. Yeah, we've got no leader, so you literally can't play without a leader. You've got to hire anyone. There is a rank 6 matriarch here, but she's got a missing eye and also megalomania. So she's no good, basically. We could buy a rank 1 for 400. Guess that gets her a little bit closer. Hey Anta, rip to the G. This game is interesting. Yeah, it is a good game, yeah. I will, thanks for the super chat, buddy. That's awesome. I will rename our new matriarch after you. Got 2 unspent skill points, so we could give her, can we give her devotion? She got no spell points yet. I'll give her devotion anyway. 5% less chance to trigger Divine Wrath. Yeah, so whenever you buy a hired sword, spend all your skill points and also spend all your spell points. Sometimes they'll come with a heap of skill points and spell points. If you don't spend them initially when you first hire them, then you'll have to train the skills up over multiple days and pay gold, you know, waste time and pay gold to level them up. Whereas if you level them all up when you first hire them, it's all instant. All right. We've got a new leader. She shall be known as Matriarch Antanoth. Boom. And we'll, yeah, she can be a humble brown-clad matriarch. And give her a Sigma at Warhammer, light armor. Sisters of the Comet sounds like nuns that clean bathrooms. Oh, really? Oh, well, anyway, guys, yeah, I gotta go in about 40 minutes or so, but I'm feeling really tired now. I've been streaming for like nearly 10 hours and I'm like, so yeah, I might just have a lay down for 20 minutes or something before I go out. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. It was a good Warhammer stream. I'm looking forward to some more High Elves tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this new concept for our Sigmarite Sisters of the Comet. And yeah, but anyway, I'll check and see if we've got any people we can check a host over to. Oh yeah, Battlesy is playing Grombrindle Santa, so we'll check. I don't think we've chucked a host over to Battlesy on YouTube for quite a while, so chuck a host over to him. So this will be back to, there won't be anyone playing Mordheim, so I can't really host Mordheim, sorry. But yeah, I'll chuck a host over to Battlesy, and you can check out some Warhammer there if you like. So yeah, say hi to Battlesy for me, and I'm gonna go and have a bit of a lay down. All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good one, and Merry Christmas.